Today we have a Cub Cadet Pro Z100, and the customer said that it was leaving a strip of grass down the right side as they were sitting on it while they were mowing. Let's get this thing picked up and take a look. All right, we've got it up. Let's take a look underneath. So we get here underneath and look at this blade, and it just turns. You look there at the stud compared to the nut, it's kind of recessed, and normal is flush with the end of the nut. You can see it better here compared to there. I'm gonna put an impact on this and see what happens. So as I pulled these pieces off, the impact was rotating and this was turning, but the up here, the pulley was not turning. That's a little bit odd too. It's looking like we have a spindle issue. And it looks like the way to take this thing off is from the bottom with those nuts that are rusted and covered in grass. I wanted to double check it, so I took this part here and I drove this stud, seated it back down in there, went down here and put the stuff back on, and went to tighten it down with the impact, and it just spins. I guess those little ears, those 5-star ears, are eating off there to where it won't bite. Or a 6-spline, I mean, not 5, 6-spline. What appears the issue was the stud here was stripped off. I would say the nut holding the blade backed itself off and allowed the blade to spin, or the other piece to eat these ears off. But the customer will have this, the bearings, all this, maybe not this part. Yeah, it don't look bad. But the bearings and this carrier and stuff, salvageable. Be able to put this in his parts reserve in case any of this stuff messes up. But looks like we have a backed off blade. We got the new one put in. Let's get the blade on. All right, let's get the belt on, and we'll get it set down and try it out. Well, brought it out, tested it out. Even though the customer has his deck set a lot lower than it should and it's on the rollers, it is not leaving any more strips. And yes, you could probably find the center stud for that spindle and replace just that stud, and then you'd have to be concerned with whether the bearings were damaged or anything during the process. And he elected to go with the new spindle, and we'll keep the other parts as backup. But if you have this issue, now you know where to start looking. Y'all have a good day.